no offence to Newcastle, they're a great team, but they're just not built for winning cups.
Yeah, and then for you guys,
we are built for winning Arsenal though. Three times.
But what's that got you though? We're already in the league.
What's going?
It's got them 2-0, haven't we?
over 2 legs as
And
well.
And Arteta's blaming ball again, isn't he? It must be the ball. It must be the ball. Mikel Arteta. It must be the ball.
Right, okay, we're here with, what's your name, mate?
Chris,
What's your thoughts on the game? How do you analyse that?
absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
A little bit nervous beforehand,
I was as well.
but absolutely brilliant.
Why were you nervous? Because you think the first goal might have changed it? You think they were going to come and like really attack? What did you...
Definitely, I thought the last couple of games, last 2 home games, unfortunately got beat. Do you know what I mean? But Eddie's done it again. Back 5, 3 at the back, 2 wing backs. The whole team was unreal today. Fantastic. But we're not scared of anybody. We've done them twice, 3 times tonight. Doesn't matter who they are. Doesn't matter if it's either Spurs or Liverpool in the final. It's our year. It's coming home.
We've got a very hard draw with Arsenal, I thought. We've done them over 2 legs. We've made them look amateurish. Obviously, they're not a bad side. They've just thumped Man City a few days ago. How good are Newcastle?
Newcastle, man.
Yeah.
We're here. This is our house. This is our house. Doesn't matter who you are. You've got to come here and you've got to try and do. No chance, mate. Not at all.
Liverpool versus Tottenham tomorrow. Who do you want?
Spurs.
Spurs, yeah. Just because of the form they're in and
Well,
everything.
in fact, I wouldn't. But what?
Well, are you Arsenal?
Arsenal, mate.
Arsenal? We get Arsenal in! Right, turn around. Right, listen, what's your thoughts on the game?
You got beat.
Yeah, we got beat. We didn't start.
Yeah.
Players have one mind on Dubai, one mind in the
ball?
league. It wasn't the ball, but
No,
it's
was
also
it the atmosphere?
No, let me speak. I've let you speak. Let me speak. It's
You're
the
an
champ.
Arsenal fan. He's interviewing me.
We'll get it.
It's the Champions League. It's the league. It's all the trophies we're going for.
Okay.
But
Any
you
more
guys,
excuses?
this is your one cup final.
Any
of
more
the year.
excuses?
You're going to get fucked by Liverpool.
Why did you not play well today, or why did you lose sort of thing? What do you put that down to?
I think we gave a lot of energy into the Man City game.
Yeah.
And I think the players, the atmosphere's, look, don't get me wrong, the atmosphere's cracking. I've been here 9 times.
I must admit, Newcastle are very aggressive today. The performance, I didn't think he's maybe struggled with that. I've seen Arteta in his interviews, and he doesn't seem to like playing aggressive teams, like super aggressive teams. That was a very aggressive Newcastle today, I thought.
But we played aggressive against Man City,
Yeah.
and it worked. I just think today was a different ball game.
A different animal. Our press in the first half was unreal.
Yeah,
Absolutely brilliant.
But can I just say one thing? I'm not being
It must be the ball. It must be the ball. It must be the ball.
I'm not being a knob. I'm not being a knob when I say this, but this is Newcastle's cup final. This is the biggest game. Yeah. And they won't win. They won't win. Mark my words.
Do you think Liverpool, judging by what you said there, you think Liverpool will win tomorrow and then win the full thing? You've seen Newcastle play, so you think Liverpool will win the final?
Yeah, Liverpool know how to win trophies, like unlike this lot, you know. So I think Liverpool know how to win. They've got that. Yeah. So yeah. No offence to Newcastle, they're a great team, but they're just not built for winning cups.
Yeah, and then for you guys,
We are built for winning Arsenal though. 3 times. 3 times.
But what's that got you though? We're already
3
in the
times.
league.
What's
we're already
going?
in the
It's got the
Champions
final of the
League.
fucking Coca-Cola Cup. That's what it's got.
Coca-Cola Cup.
Fucking hell.
It's a milk cup. It's a milk cup.
Why are you here then? Why are you here?
Because I support my team home and away.
Well then, what the fuck are you on about?
Yeah, I support my team home and away.
right, so Premier League wise as well, is Liverpool kind of too far? Because you're obviously competing with Liverpool in the league. Are they too far, do you reckon? Or
The league was done when Saka got injured, or even before that. The league was done. But apart from City, every team has this. They have 2 seasons of like challenging, and then 1 season that's always a lull. There's always a lull. You can't. It's not sustainable.
Your lull's always down, though, isn't it? You
It's
spend
not.
hundreds and hundreds
That's
and
what
hundreds
the
of
word
millions,
lull
and you
means.
never win.
These
And
don't
you
have
never win.
These don't have
And you never
dictionaries
win.
in Newcastle.
And you never win.
Do you not have dictionaries
And you
in
never
Newcastle?
win. And you never win.
You must have a dictionary
And you never
in
win.
Newcastle. That's what a lull.
What have you? The amount of money you've spent compared to us, and you haven't won fuck all.
What money
End
have
of
we
story.
spent? What money have we spent? We've got a net.
What money has
We've got a net
You haven't
spend
done
of
that.
plus 10 million.
Over the last 10 years, how much money you spent?
Oh, 10 years. This is what I mean, like.
Well, come on.
And genuinely,
Under
all I
Mike
need to say
Ashley
is,
here.
what
Under
have
Mike
you
Ashley here.
won? What in the last 10 years? What have you won?
Because we've been fucking oppressed by Mike Ashley, and now we're not.
And now you got
The
Saudi money. Now
the
you got
shackles
Saudi
are off.
money. Oh, Saudi
There's
money.
no Saudi money, man.
You've got dirty
PSR.
money.
There's no pay.
You've got dirty money. That's
Are you
what it is.
fucking mad?
You're like Chelsea.
Is it the ball again?
It's like Chelsea.
Are you mad?
City.
PSR. Where's the Saudi money
I don't
then?
like
Have we
arguing
spent
with other
fucking
fans.
£1 billion
because genuinely, I
this year?
respect Newcastle
No, we
for beating
haven't.
us today. I respect Newcastle
We
for
haven't
beating us
spent
today.
in the last 3 transfer windows.
Do you think Newcastle over the next couple of seasons will get past Arsenal? Because obviously you mentioned money and stuff like that. The
Newcastle will never, ever be a bigger club than Arsenal.
What the fuck are you
Well,
on?
in the league, do you think though? Do you think that they might challenge?
No. If they wanted to, they would. It's been what? How many years? How many years ago was it that Newcastle had this investment? Two seasons?
Three, I think.
Three now, yeah.
With this PSR that other clubs maybe not had. Do you not?
We've all got PSR. We've all got PSR.
Right? How much money have we spent in the last 3 transfer windows?
Yeah, but you spent,
Compared to you.
you spent money on a big.
How much money have we spent in the last 3 transfer
I don't know,
windows?
I'm not a
Also,
Newcastle
you've just
fan.
spent hundreds of millions and we've done you
Our
3
net-
times this season.
our net spend
Twice
is-
home, once away, and we're in the fucking final. So fuck off.
I think.
It's a Geordie welcome.
I hate the Geordies.
I think it must have been the ball, you know.
No, so I
gets so
agree. This
boring.
is the biggest match probably from Newcastle until now, which is going to be the final and stuff like that. So was that the kind of reason maybe you didn't, because you've got one focus on the league, or what?
Not a focus, I guess. I think I think there's just. I'm not saying there's too many games, because if I was getting paid £100,000 a week, I wouldn't complain about the amount of games. But I think the players we've got nothing in our tanks. Players are going injured. We've lost Bukayo Saka.
That was what I was going to touch on
Yeah.
next. Because obviously, as any team, is their star player going down is going to be a big thing. Is that just destroyed part of the season for you guys?
It ruins the dynamics of the squad, like how we play, just the way we build up, the way we finish. It just ruins it. It ruins the
Would
dynamic.
you have been favourites for the league, do you reckon, if he'd have stayed fit? Because obviously Man City's had a gap year, Spurs have played
I
bad.
don't know.
Man
Like
U.
I said earlier, I think you always have that lull. You always have that. It's hard to go neck on neck with and toe to toe with City, Liverpool year after year. It's so difficult. So I think there was always going to be a lull. So
There we go. Right, thank you very much. I appreciate that. You stood toe to
what's the
toe.
channel?
It's Northeast Updates. I've got a feeling you might be a little bit viral after that. Okay, so we're here with, what's your names?
Liam,
Lennon.
How would you analyse that game?
from start to finish, I think we just battered them. Battered them from start to finish.
What were you nervy? Because I must admit, I was very nervy going into the match. I thought if they got an early goal, it might turn it around.
I think the first goal
Yeah.
was settled the game. I think if we scored first, we're going to win all day.
Yeah, thoughts?
And just off like two home losses, then coming on and win like that's just really good, isn't it?
Yeah.
And they've just beat City 5-1 as well.
You're probably not going to be able to hear this, by the way, on camera. That is absolutely deafening the Newcastle fans coming out. Confidence is going to be sky high. Does it matter who we're getting to the final? Have you got a preference?
I haven't got a preference really. I think it's a one-game opportunity. We're capable of beating anybody.
Yeah.
Anybody. If we play like Antonali plays like the way he does, we're capable of beating anybody.
Yeah, the transfer window is shut now. Where can Newcastle, where do you think Newcastle finish at the end of the season?
I think I'll be happy winning the cup in 5th Champions League spot.
Yeah.
That's what I would be happy with.
I'll be happy with top 6. Anything up there.
Who's your man of the match? Because I love these games when there's a low that you could choose from. Jacob Murphy got a crucial goal. The midfield play is amazing. Who would you?
Tonali for me, I think he's different class. He's different gravy. You look at him when he plays around the park. You can watch him and he just sees everything. Different class for me.
Yeah, and then going into the final, who would you have as favourite? Say Liverpool or Tottenham? Do you reckon Newcastle, or do you reckon?
If I'm totally honest, I'm not bothered who we play. I think obviously Liverpool, you're going to be favourites to play when the final goal. I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered who we play.
Bring on anyone, yeah.
Bring on anybody. Come on, bring them on.
Right. Okay. So we're here with, what's your name, mate?
Frankie,
Frankie. How do you analyse that game?
brilliant from the off. It was never in doubt that. Honestly, absolutely brilliant with the centre-backs going forward and coming back. Brilliant.
Nervy going into the game?
A little bit, but
Yeah, I was nervy.
not after the first game though. Battered them, then done even easier that game. So,
That's 4 goals against Arsenal over 2 legs.
and you didn't get one single reply back off them. Just all the way, simple.
Who would you rather have in the final? Obviously, it's tomorrow, the other semis.
I'd like to say Liverpool. You haven't beat them in 9-10 years. What a time to beat them.
Yeah.
You can't complain, can you, if you do it? What a time to do it. So
Why would you like Liverpool? Because most would probably say Spurs.
you go and play Spurs. It's a tale of we've not won out. They've won out. With Liverpool, it takes the pressure off us a bit. They've got to beat us. We don't have to beat Liverpool.
Yeah, and then
So-
the transfer window is shut now as well. Easy to ask on the back of that. Where do you think Newcastle might finish at the end of the season? I know confidence is obviously going to be sky high after that, though.
top 6 maybe.
Top 6, yeah.
You got to say we're a bit shaky at the minute, you know what I mean? But well, time will tell, won't it? So we'll see.
Right.
Wembley again, ole ole! Wembley again! Wembley again! Wembley again, ole ole! Wembley again! Wembley again! Wembley again! Wembley again! Wembley again! Ole ole!
Are we going to win it?
Mate, it's time, man. It's time. The Geordies are back in London, in Wembley, and we're going to win this cup finally.
Honestly, I think this is the time to be honest. You've seen the atmosphere there, absolutely electric. We all want it more than any other team left in this. I don't care. In this time, I feel like it just could be our year in the final. Hopefully we get Tottenham, but if we get Liverpool, it's only one game at the end of the day. Anything can happen in a game. Anything can happen in a game. And I'm just hoping that the lads give what they give in that game. Because if they do what they've just done there, we'll beat any team. Honestly.
Newcastle United is back. We're back. We're going to get Champions League this season. I'm even going to go with him. If we keep playing like that every game, we'll finish second in the Premier League.
What was your score prediction? We had you on earlier on in the season. What was your wild prediction?
We would finish second in the league.
You reckon that we're going to do that, Jordan?
I'll probably change it. I think I think we'll finish top 4, but that's not to say. Honestly, I think some games we've not been up to scratch, but still, I think so far we've had a tremendous season. You've got to say.
Yeah, and then where tails have got to be up after that. That performance,
Definitely,
fantastic.
100%.
Right, thank you very much, guys. Appreciate it. No worries, cheers, guys. Right, okay, so we're here with.
Max.
How would you analyse that? In fact, before we get into the analysation of it, what did you think going into the game?
Oh, wait. After Sunday, I thought it was absolute. I thought they were going to win it, but I thought we would have still came away with a win. I thought we were guaranteed Wembley from the beginning. After the away game, I went away and it was unreal. And there was, if we went in the same way, which we did, it was guaranteed.
Why did Arsenal lose today? Obviously, that they were going in a 2-0 deficit. Is that obviously changes the dynamics rather quite a bit?
I think it was.
He's a rapist.
It was so hard for them going into the game because obviously it was the stadium, the atmosphere. You can't deny about it. They couldn't even get onto the ball without getting crucified straight away. Thomas Partey's having a howl when he's plays because he's getting crucified for being a sex offender, man.
A blank. We'll have to say that. Yeah.
So right. Honestly, I hope it comes back this time. We have to win it this time.
Yeah, we did absolutely shocking in the final the last time, where it was boys against men. We just never turned up. Have we learnt lessons from that? Do you think it's going to be a different one this one?
The final when we went last time, I didn't think we were going to win it. I thought we weren't going to win it after with Nick Pope going out with a red card, and I thought it wasn't going to happen. But I knew the next season was going to be great again, and it was something to build on, in which we have. And we're back here again.
What's your prediction as well? Tomorrow is obviously determining who we're going to play. Have you got a preference?
I want Tottenham to win.
Yeah. Can you see it happening? Big ask against Liverpool.
I know. It is, especially with Tottenham's form at the minute. But I think if Tottenham do go through, it'll be an unreal game for both clubs fighting for a trophy.
Do you not think, though, that there's a small chance, because it's Tottenham's biggest game of the season, kind of like this was ours?
I do, because I think Tottenham's going to be going fully at it, especially against Liverpool. Yeah. Tottenham love a good game against Liverpool. They always do. Even when it was 6-3, they were still wanting to go back at them. Yeah. So I do think Tottenham will have a good chance.
And then you reckon we'll win it?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. If we get Tottenham, we'll win it. But if we get Liverpool, I don't know,
tough. And then where can Newcastle finish at the end of the season in the Premier League? Obviously the transfer window's shut now. You know where all the teams are, who's going to be playing for who.
If we get this cup, I couldn't care where we finish, right?
This is the most important thing.
Getting this cup is the most important, right? But I hope, even if we're so much Champions League, not too keen for the injuries, and it's a lot of ask from the players at the minute. I reckon if we go to a Conference League, Europa League, and smash it out and win the cup, that'll be amazing. Get a European trophy back in St James's.
Right, we're here with
Lily.
Thoughts on the game?
Great, we got the win, so that's all that matters.
Who would you rather have in the final?
Tottenham.
Will they do it?
Probably not.
No, Liverpool. So Newcastle, Liverpool. Who do you reckon's winning that?
Newcastle, of course.